then we had Chris. Then we had the dinner,
Fucking.
which turned into a musical.
Yeah.
And it's like, so I don't. This is. I'm out of. I don't. I don't know what they're doing.
I mean, I like
But
it.
what did you like about it?
Did you?
I mean, I like Broadway, so I don't know. I just like it.
Yeah, if you like Broadway, you definitely like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitch,
that
what did
was
you
some-
think?
Yeah, at first I couldn't figure out what was going on. Then kind of they put it together that they were trying to join forces, and it definitely got silly. But I don't know if I couldn't change the channel back to NXT because it was a train wreck, or if it was something that had my attention.
What did you think, Holder?
I clicked it. I just couldn't watch it.
Yeah, Conan, what did you think of this?
Okay, so here's the thing. It was different. Obviously, they did something outside of the box.
Way outside.
Okay, and they took a chance which a lot of people wouldn't have. But I thought for a minute they were gonna like tap dance or some. You know what I'm saying? Like they looked like something like you walked into like a Vegas showroom in 1960, and I don't know, Frank Sinatra is singing with I don't know who Dean Martin or some.
Yeah.
Or the back rooms is Sapphires, so yeah.
Yeah, which used to be known as a Shake Shack, and has now been renamed to Different Strokes in honor of Todd Bridges. So, just so you know that right there. But I was not a fan of this.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Bro,
Jericho
let
and
me-
MJF
let me-
can get away with a
let me-
lot of shit.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what's wrong with this. Again, we talk about it every single week. Is that there's still traditional methods that you need to stick to when you're producing a professional wrestling show. Okay, maybe you don't need to have baby faces and heels. Okay, you can have shades of gray, but you can't have an angle. Okay, between two characters. If there's literally no heat, no nothing, and every week is a comedy sketch. Like these are two of their top characters on the show, and wherever they're going with this, it's been 4 to 5 weeks of straight comedy, like Saturday Night Live skits, and it's just like I don't know what if they're just like a buddy, if they're going to be a buddy cop tag team now, and it's like a way they're going into partners or what, but if this is an angle that's going to end up with these two guys wrestling each other, this is the worst booked angle I've ever seen. I mean, it is. There's been zero heat, and every single week has been comedy. Am I right? Am I wrong?
I just thought it had better potential for those two guys. That it could have been.
So did I.
8 to 10 minutes of funny verbiage, and then
Not funny, bro. These guys are great talkers. They don't have to be funny.
But they're not setting
like
up.
They could talk some mad shit at each other
yet. But they're not to that point yet. Now they've been dicking around. Is he going to join? Do you want me to join? Do you want to join? Do you want me to join? Do you want to join? That I thought they could at least have some fun with that when it turned into the dance.
What do you mean have fun with that, Joe? That sounds like you're talking about juvenile adolescent humor, and you want those characters to go have fun with that?
So how do you salvage it?
Jericho's
so at this
50.
point,
go ahead.
But at this point, how do you salvage it?
What
they can't. It's a waste.
They have a town hall meeting next week.
They have to be tag team partners for a considerable amount of time and do like the Rock and Sock used to do, Mankind and Rock and stuff like do some skits in there, because that's what this whole thing is based on. They have to be partners going forward.
Basically, they screwed it up from the beginning.
First of all, there were two heels. I had no idea why they were interacting with each other to begin with.
They need something for MJF.
It's like, bro, they got the two of their heels that can get heat, and they're using them against each other in comedy skits every week. That's what we talk about the show. There's no heat on this show. And when there is, it just comes out of nowhere, and it's very confusing. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, like we'll get to here in a minute, okay? But that's my take. Anybody else got a take on this? Because I thought it was ridiculous.
It's a masterpiece.
Yeah. Nice. Ridiculous.